What's going on, everyone? I'm out riding on the Snapcycle and just messing around, wasting some time, taking a relaxing ride. But I did find this patch of horrible roots sticking out of the ground. Let's hit them fast. Oh yeah. Oh jeez. The poor Snapcycle. I have beat this thing mercilessly. Wow. And it's still going. I wanted to show you guys this bike is still going. I did that torture test on this bike where, you know, I left it sit out in the rain and I sprayed it with the hose and I rode it down the railroad tracks, and I even did stuff with it that I didn't put in the video. I rode it through like a little stream and I mean just tried to beat on it for a while. I rode it with a backpack full of weights on, weighing 275 pounds, and I was actually a little surprised at that, how well it took that, honestly. The brakes felt great, and even the motor power felt great at 270 plus pounds. It was a little bit wobbly, but anytime you have like 55 pounds up on your back, it's gonna feel uneasy, you know, all that weight up high. But this thing's still going. Let me show you. I haven't even cleaned it. I never washed it. It's still filthy from the torture test, all muddy and nasty. We're just gonna leave it. I'm just gonna see how much it can take. We're just gonna, I guess, max out this bike. The only thing that happened from the torture test was the battery thing loosened up. Inside here, right behind here, there's a, I don't know, like the battery mounting, whatever, where the metal things meet. It loosened up. It was kind of shaking in there, and I can't think of anything that would have caused that. But it was like a 2-second fix. I just tightened up these there's two screws here on the bottom, little Allen screws, and I tightened those up and it's perfect. So still up and running, still beating on the thing, but it's been a fun bike. It's a nice looking bike. It's a sharp bike, even though it's dirty right now, but I don't know, comfy, smooth. I wish the handlebars came a little higher, just for my height. I like to be more upright. I wish they were kind of up here, like another 2 inches higher. But you could do that. You could change this handlebar stem out and put a little riser in there, or, you know, instead of having the swept back bars, you could have, you know, ones that come up instead. That would change the seating position. But that's the best thing about these bikes. The parts are easy enough to buy and change out yourself. You can really kind of customize it to what fits you the best, and that's what I encourage everyone to do, is find a bike that's got the basics of what you want, and then just make those small tweaks. Change the seat, change the handlebars, you know, whatever you need to do to make it the best setup for you. I've done that with a lot of my bikes. I almost change on every bike. I almost change something, like at least one thing that bothers me. What else do you want me to do to torture this bike? I was having a hard time thinking of stuff to do to torture it. I mean, I guess I could like jump it, but I'm not really meant for that. I don't think people are really going to be jumping these fat tire bikes, right? I would hate to have the frame give out on me or something on one of these bikes. I don't know how much they can take, how much stress this aluminum can take. I mean, this is a step through too, so this probably not. This isn't the bike to jump. I don't really want to do that. I know you guys would love to see me do that and destroy something, but I don't want to do that. I will lightly punish this bike. But if you can think of something else to torture this that I didn't think of, put it in the comments, and maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll do a video on it and just see how much this Snapcycle can take. But it's a good bike for power, honestly. I would put this up there, and probably of all the bikes that I've been on that are 750 watt fat tire bikes, this is probably in the top 3 power wise. It's up there with the Magic Cycle and the Event, and all 3 of these have a pretty good kick. Just like the Event, in this, the throttle takes you to 20 and then cuts out, and then to get to the 28 you have to pedal. But it gets there in a hurry. It's one of the stronger bikes. It's stronger than Hemingway Cruiser for sure. Stronger than a Rad. It might be stronger than a Cyrusher, maybe equal. Cyrushers are pretty good too, but this is it's got some good power to it. You won't be disappointed with the Snapcycle's power. It'll take right off. But once you get to the 20, then the throttle cuts out, just cut out right there. But I just wanted to show you that the Snapcycle still is functioning and up and running. And let's just cut down through here. Whoa, yeah. Oh, we got a nice little parking lot here. And I'm curious, how many people have a Snapcycle? How many Snapcycle owners are out there? What do you think of this bike? What do you like about it? What do you not like about it? For me, I mean, the power is good. Comfort's pretty good. I just wish the handlebars were a little higher. I think it looks sharp. The seat's not bad at all. The rack's great. It's got headlights and taillights and everything. What else? The brakes are really good. It took a bunch of abuse. I've beat the heck out of this thing and it's held up. So yeah, I wish the throttle went past 20, but that's not a huge deal. Most of the time I'm just riding around under 20 anyway. But you got a Snapcycle? Put in the comments what'd you think of it. I'm kind of curious how many people have bought this bike, and you know, the comments on it, user experience with it. I've had a good experience with it, so I wouldn't turn anyone away from Snapcycle. It's been pretty good. I like the tires, those CST BFT tires. I like the big white block letters on the tires. I think it looks cool. But I'm kind of curious too what motor's in here. They don't tell me, and it doesn't say on it what motor that is in there, so I'm not sure the manufacturer of it. Should I wash it? I don't know. I kind of like this I just got done mudding look. Anyway, put in the comments, what do you think? And if you want to see me torture this thing some more, I'm game for that. I will do that. And I think Snapcycle would be fine with it as well. Let's wait for this siren to go by. Never a shortage of noise where I live. Trains and airplanes and cars and sirens. And gosh, I'm actually going to be moving soon to a quieter place of North Carolina. So hopefully I won't have to deal with so much noise. But again, if you want to see me torture this thing a little bit more, I'm pretty sure that Snapcycle would be cool with that. They seem to think this thing's going to hold up to whatever. So tell me what to do to it. Besides, like, totally destroy it. I don't want to totally destroy it. That was actually pretty soft, that landing. Must be the balloon tires, but there you go. That's all for today. Another quick look at the Snapcycle. Check it out. Let me know how to beat on it some more. And that's all for today. Thanks for watching.